Well, those of you that have been wanting an affordable Hellcat, they're finally coming. And what I mean by that is $30,000 Hellcats. Yeah, 20, $18,000 Scat Packs. They're coming. We're going to talk about all that and more right after this. Guys, before we get into today's video, we're going to talk about the giveaway. We just launched the SRT Durango, or the Hellcat. What is it? The Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. I think that's how you properly say it. With a custom-built trailer. It's a company that we dealt with in North Carolina. Same one that built the trailer for me to haul around the Green Monster. And a 1973 Plymouth Satellite that actually runs and drives. If you want to get in on that entire package, it's very easy to do so. There's extra entries and whatnot up for the first 10 orders at those levels. Link is in the description down below. Once those sell out, unless we do like combo packs or anything else with the 3500, that's going to be it. It'll go back down to $1 for one entry. So if you want to get in and get a great shot at my favorite color, obviously F8 green, an F8 green Durango Hellcat with a trailer and a classic that you can actually build out, now's the time to do it. Link in the description down below. So that is right, guys. For all of you guys that have been wanting to get a Hellcat or Scat Pack, and everyone's like, they're still too expensive, dealers still want this. Now that we know that the Hellcat is coming back to the Charger, and we know that it's in the Rumblebee, it's going to be in the Ram Charger, it's in the Durango, it's going to be in a lot of stuff, right? It should bring these Hellcat prices down. Now, shout out to my guys up in Detroit. You know, they have a used car lot, CTL Auto Investments. Definitely go check them out. But like they just did a post today. They got a Hellcat on the lot for 29 grand. I mean, you're not gonna find that. I mean, and I'm seeing it. Like even out in Las Vegas, I looked. Auto Nation has several 392 Challengers for like 21 grand, 22 grand, 24 grand. You can actually get into a Scat Pack or even a Hellcat. I've seen Hellcats all day for 40 grand. Now I know you're gonna say that's still a lot of money. Not when it's 30 something thousand miles and it's a Challenger Hellcat, wide body Hellcat. That's cheap. I mean, consider it. If you really want the power and you want to go fast and you want the car, they've come way down in price. I already know that there's going to be, let me just stop you before you do it, because I really don't want to say anything bad about your mom or how I put her ankles on the headboard, because you got my comment section to be like, oh, TK, there's still a bunch of Hellcats. They still want 300,000. No fucking shit. If they're brand new sitting on lots with lot rot, you're a dumbass if you buy one of those. You go buy one that's been driven. You go buy a used Hellcat or a used Scat Pack. They're available. Shit, I saw a Challenger. I almost bought it on GP because it was F8 green, narrow body. I like that. It was a 6-speed manual, had the Tremec 6-speed manual transmission, F8 green. Somebody upgraded the brakes to Brembos. I thought it was a 392, but it was just a 5.7. I already had the exhaust cut. I wouldn't have to do it. Had big tips out the back. I wouldn't have had to do anything because I like the quad tip. I don't like that single tip bullshit they put back there. But and that thing was 16 grand and had 41,000 miles on it. I was gonna buy it. I don't need it. I got too many cars as it is. But I was gonna buy it just to have it. You know what I'm saying? For 16 grand, shit. And I'm telling people, for those that are trying to get into Mopar, right? Do you want to go buy a Nissan Sentra? Because they discontinue the Versa, right? What's the food stamp car at Nissan now? Because you could have fucked credit, like just, I am an irresponsible retard credit, and go to Nissan and they will finance your ass. I can't, I have a friend who's the finance manager at Canon and a couple other Nissan Canon here, and then I have another finance manager friend that's out in Vegas at Nissan. They regularly get people financed in the low fives. I don't know how the hell that happens, but they do it. So would you rather buy that, right? Would you rather buy like the most food stamp CBT transmission piece of shit? Somebody at Nissan is going to get mad. Or would you rather have a Challenger 6-speed manual? Yeah, maybe it has food stamp seats. You could always upgrade those. Maybe it has the smaller screen for Uconnect or whatever. Who cares? But it sounds like a Hemi when you start it every day. And it's a manual and it drives and it's big and it doesn't feel lame. I know somebody thought I was probably going to say something else because it is June. Lame. Lots of people spam the comments. We know you were going to say, But it's good to see. I think it's definitely finally time for it to happen. I'm just glad it finally happened. It's happening now. And that's because we have these new models that are going to be coming. We know we're getting the copperhead / CUDA, whatever that thing's going to be, right? Going to be Hellcat powered. We know we got 426 stuff coming, which is going to make, that's the other thing that's coming, right? So when we got 426s that are coming, all these guys that bought the Demon 170s and don't drive them and have them wrapped up in bubble wrap, I'm going to sit on it. Yeah, good luck. You're going to sit on that bitch for like 50 years and hope you can break even on it. That's what's happening with that car. You might as well take that bitch out and start driving it, because when they start dropping 426 stuff, sorry, nobody's going to care about, it's only rare. It's only 3,000 Demon ones. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. And the same thing for the red eyes and other stuff, because there's going to be more powerful Hellcats that are out there. Those older Hellcats, which are still great cars, they're not going to hold these insane values. Now, the only vehicle I can say out of the old Hellcat powered stuff that's really holding its value is the Trackhawk. But that market, if you own one, is going to crash, and it's going to crash really hard. The second they announced the Grand Wagoneer Trackhawk and the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, the new Trackhawks, which are more powerful than the old Trackhawk, those values are probably going to get cut in half in literally overnight. And as more leaks and stuff come out, you're already going to see the market go down because people are going to start selling them, getting ready to buy the new one. So don't get caught holding the bag. If you overpaid for a Trackhawk and you can get your money out of it, I'd do it. Because new ones are coming, and they're coming much quicker than you expect. Anyways, if you're looking to get a Hellcat, a Scat Pack, or even an RT, now's the time to do it. They're relatively cheap. I mean, you could buy a 392 Durango for 52 grand. New, with a warranty. What? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let me know what is the cheapest 392 that you found. Let me know what the cheapest Hellcat that you found in the comments. Because I like when other people find stuff too. And it's not just me finding the deals. And I'm not talking about wholesale at the auction, guys. I'm talking about retail. That Challenger I found was retail, 16 grand. That was insane. Anyways, and like I said, my guys over at CTL in Detroit, I know they just posted a RT Challenger today. I think they wanted 12 grand for it. They regularly get Chrysler 300s with Hemis in it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grand. They got a Hellcat for 29,000. The market for these Hemi vehicles is the prices are coming down because there's new ones coming. So all of that, they're going forever bullshit. Which inflated the prices, which sucks for you dumbasses that got bent over by the dealer. If I were you, I'd be so mad at the dealer, I'd be cooking them. I'd be, maybe they give you some money back. I doubt it, but I'd be cooking their ass on social media if I was you. That's just me. But Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.